Last week, Go Tigers 247 traveled to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to sit down with four-star center and newest Memphis commit Sam Ayomide-Onu. This exclusive first-time interview tells the story of Sam's journey from Nigeria to the United States up to his decision to commit to the Tigers. So first thing, you just made your commitment to Memphis. What was it about Memphis that actually sold you on the program?
I built a great relationship with the coach, but Penny and the assistant coach, and pretty much everyone on the coaching staff. And they made me know that they really need me, and they also we've developed a great relationship, and they showed me what the plan they have for me on and off the call, and then they showed me what I can be, and so pretty much based on the relationship and the development, that's why I made my decision to Memphis.
And how important was the relationship with Penny and Cody throughout the process? Because I know you and Cody built a relationship pretty quickly, and then you and Penny started talking a lot towards the end of your recruitment.
It was great because they made me feel like a family. Like they made me really feel like it's not just about basketball. It's more like a Memphis family. Like they treat each other and they look out for each other pretty much.
So we talked about Memphis a little bit. I don't want to talk about it much with you. I want to go into the journey with you because I know it's been a long one. I just want to ask you a little bit to briefly go through the journey. Just walk me from day one when basketball started to now. Go through it briefly, and then we'll get into some of the specifics.
I didn't really play much of basketball when I was growing up in Africa. I was just this one kid that played soccer, but then I had the opportunity to come to the state and play basketball. So I took it and got to the States. I was in a school in Texas. From Texas, I went to Florida. Then from Florida, I had to fly back to Texas. For some reason, some stuff happened in Florida, so I came back to Texas. And then from Texas, I came to Pennsylvania, and it's been really great.
So you talk about coming to the United States, leaving your family in Africa. What was that like? What kind of decision was that like for you to have to leave your family to come over here to kind of chase this dream?
It wasn't easy. It was hard, just to leave your family and just say, oh, I want to leave and play basketball. But they know what the goal is, and they know what the future holds. So they had to let me go because it's for the best.
I know your mom sacrificed a lot to get you over here. What does that mean to you that she was willing to kind of give everything up to give you a chance to succeed over here?
It means a lot to me because she sold everything she has just for me, for her. She sold everything she has to make sure I get here, and it means a lot that she really did that for me. And it shows that she believes in me and she believes in what I can become in the future. So it means a lot for me, and I have to ensure everything in my power to make her proud.
So how cool is it now that you're able to tell her that you're going to play Division I basketball? You're really accomplishing this dream as you go along. So yeah. How proud do you think she is of you?
I told her a couple days ago, and she was so proud. And we had a moment and we talked. So yeah, she was really proud of me.
So we talked about you getting to the United States and what your family kind of had to sacrifice to get you over here. And I know it wasn't easy once you got here. It hasn't been an easy journey for you at all. And we'll get into some specifics. But how do you think the journey from Texas, Florida, and Pennsylvania has shaped you into who you are? Those journeys have made me a better version of myself and kind of make me believe in myself and make me not take things for granted, and yeah. So there's been certain times when people have not really cared about Sam as the person. They care about Sam as the basketball player, and they want to use you for your talent and for your skill. What does it feel like to kind of be treated as an asset, and how have you overcome that?
It has not been fun to be used by people you think you can look up to as a role model, and then at the end of the day you find out that they're using you just for their benefit, and it sucks. I'm not gonna say it sucks, it actually sucks, but you just have to realize the goal, and you just have to stay focused and find a way out of it.
So going through situations and scenarios like that, does it kind of change your viewpoint when you get to this point where you're going to play college basketball? You've made it up to this point. Does it kind of change your view on things and make you more grateful now that you have gotten to this point?
Yeah, it definitely made me grateful, but then it also made me more observant about people that are around me, and really know people that really care about you as a person, not just what you can bring to the table, but as a person.
So you've obviously had people that haven't been great to you and haven't really cared about you, but now you found a family in the Camdens that have taken you in and really given you an opportunity. What do they mean to you, and what do they mean to your journey up to this point?
I mean, I've been grateful for everything they've done for me. You know, they've really showed me the love I haven't been able to get for the past years, and I'm really grateful that I have them in my life.
And how did that kind of change your approach to the game of basketball? Because I would feel like it's difficult when you're just being pushed to do a certain thing. But when you have a family that's surrounding you and saying, you can do this or you don't have to do this, you have a choice. How did that turn you into the basketball player you are?
I mean, it really means a lot to me because it let me know you don't have to play basketball. It's your choice. Like, you do whatever you want to do. You the owner of your future. You write your future with your pencil. So you do what you want to do. No one is gonna, tell you what to do. Whatever you decide, we're gonna support you. And it means a lot to have someone like, to have a family that really care about you, not just because you play basketball, but as a person. That you can do whatever you want to be. And so it was great to have a family like that.
And what kind of feeling was that for you, as a guy that had been pushed in a certain direction for so long, having options? Did that kind of open you up a little bit when you found out, okay, I have options now. I don't have to do one specific thing. I have options.
I mean, it kind of did, but I wasn't gonna give up on basketball because that has always been my my goal and my dream to play basketball. But it was a relief off my back to know that, okay, I don't have to play basketball. But yeah, it was a relief.
So do you think relieving some of that pressure actually made you a better player?
Yeah, 100%.
And I know you had times where you struggled and you didn't feel like the best basketball player in the world, and you didn't know if you were going to make it or not. Yeah. What made you sell out to say, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability?
I mean, I'd rather say that I know what I want for myself and I know what I want to be in the future. So pretty much the goal that I want to reach is probably what keeps pushing me that, I can't just give up just because I have a bad game, on to the next one and do better the next game. And yeah, pretty much.
Was it a good feeling to kind of come into your own and be like, okay, I can do this. I can dominate at this level and I can go to the next level. What kind of feeling was that for you?
I mean, it was a good feeling to, that you can do better. Like, yeah.
And then what do you look forward to the most about the next level?
What I'm excited for the most is player development and being able to see what I can actually really be.
So with the recruiting class, you got you, Jordan Nesbitt, Josh Minot, John Camden. What do you think about the class so far?
The recruiting class is good and we have a potential to be great players.
Gotcha. And then last thing, message to Memphis fans. You obviously have a few months till you get to campus, so what's your message until you get there?
Like, yo, Memphis, y'all know the vibe.
Yeah.
Can't wait to meet y'all, man. Let's get it.